You can't. Sorry, I tricked you. But we can talk about it.
2, 3, 4.
It's talking with Trenton, it's talking with Trenton. He's talking even when nobody listens. It's talking with Trenton, so pay attention to the latest edition of Talking with Trenton. Everybody wants to lose weight. Well, most people do anyway. And today we're going to talk about why there is no easy solution to losing weight. But first, if you're new here, hello.
Hello.
My name is Trenton, and this is my YouTube channel where every week we talk about how we are improving our lives, and ultimately we strive to make the world a tad bit better one day at a time. If you want to join the Squad Pod Todd Quad, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. It's free, and if you do, I will come to your house and give you a hug. I want to tell you a story. It's a legend of a tale and an absolute classic, but most people forget the lesson behind it. This story is about a turtle and a rabbit. Once upon a time, there was a turtle and there was a rabbit. The rabbit was so confident at how fast he could run that one day the rabbit challenged the turtle to a race. Obviously, since the rabbit was a freaking rabbit, he could run 10 times as fast as the turtle, and he knew that he would win no problem. Well, to the rabbit's surprise, the turtle accepted the challenge, and they went off to the racetrack, and all of their animal friends gathered to watch the turtle and the rabbit race. Here's where the story gets interesting. Once the turtle and the rabbit lined up at the race line, once they lined up at the beginning of the race, the gun went off, and the rabbit just sprinted off and started running. The turtle went as slow as he could because he's a turtle and turtles don't go very fast. Then, because the rabbit was so confident that he was so fast, he decided to take a nap. And he decided to be all cocky and lay down by the tree. And he said, I'll just wake up right before the turtle's going to hit the finish line. And then everybody's going to see how fast I am and how amazing I am and how I am better than everybody because I am a rabbit and I can run faster than the turtle. I think you've heard this story before because then the turtle crept up to the finish line, and just as he was about 3 feet away, the rabbit wakes up, and he realizes, oh crap, what have I done? And he bolts to the finish line trying to get there before the turtle, and just before he gets there, the turtle finishes and crosses the finish line. The rabbit is so embarrassed because everybody sees that he was all talk, and he stopped and took a nap when he should have just run the race as usual. Now I know you think this story is really cheesy, but the lesson applies to our real life. Most people in the world are go, 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 just like the rabbit, and they think that they can run faster than it takes to get to the goal and cross the finish line. But the reality is that there is no shortcut to anywhere worth going. Now, I'm going to be really vulnerable with y'all. I have been on a tremendous weight loss journey, and it's been amazing, but my default is not giving myself enough credit. I lost a bunch of weight, and more importantly, I am constantly learning and working hard to become content in my own skin. But I am still not at my goal weight. In the very, very beginning of my journey, I wanted to lose 127 pounds. And then I lost 85 pounds, which was a really good job, but I just couldn't lose any more weight. In fact, I ended up gaining a few pounds because I ended up being so hard on myself and restricting my diet so much that I ended up gaining instead of losing. All this was against the advice of my dietitian, by the way. So why on earth am I paying a professional to give me advice and then I do the exact opposite of what she says? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because we live in a world where when you have a question, you can just Google it and find the answer. So we just assume that life works the same way and life's biggest problems have an easy solution. Well, they don't. It took me months, maybe even years, and really a decade to gain the amount of weight that put me at the morbidly obese point. So why do I think that I'm going to be able to lose all the weight overnight or even in a few weeks? Honestly, I don't know what else to say other than that I really needed to hear this, and so maybe somebody out there needed to hear it too. Honestly, I don't know what else to say other than I will talk about the logistics of how I lost weight and how you can lose weight too in another video. But for now, I think it's important for us to just stop beating ourselves up. When you're tackling a really big goal, let's just start with one foot in front of the other, and then before you know it, you've eaten the entire elephant and you were just a turtle the whole time. And then you see that you're standing on the moon, and this was all just one big step for mankind.
Yay!
Okay, that's this week's video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that you guys take the time out of your day to watch this video. I work really hard on it, and I appreciate your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe because I do post a new video every single Tuesday, and because I love you, it's free. Just for you, nobody else. Anyway, that's it for today. I love you, and I hope your day just got a tad bit better.
Tad bit better TV. Tad bit better TV, where you watch some great videos. Click the left side of the screen to see what we made last week. Click the right side of the screen to see some of my faves. I'm sorry that didn't rhyme, but that's okay. Please don't hate. I'll see you next Tuesday. Goodbye. I'll see you later, alligator. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.